Hey, how you doing? Didn't see you there. Come on in. Welcome to Under the Dryer.
Hello, once again, my name's Topher. I'd like to invite you to my home. I like to consider you already as family, of course. I started about close to 10 years ago. I went to hair school. I was getting closer up to age and decided that I needed to find something that I could choose career-wise.
Hey guys, my name's Ali.
My name's Benel. My name is Jimmy. I've known Topher probably about 4 or 5 years now. I've known Topher for about 4 years. Actually live with him at the moment. He's kind of inspired me to go to cosmetology school. Completely, he's changed my hair all sorts of colors, and it always turns out amazing.
I mean, you'd be crazy not to hire him.
As soon as I went to hair school, I started to light up. Everything about me changed. I entered every competition that I could. We created student council. I became president twice.
Thanks for calling Under the Dryer. This is Gigi. How may I help you? You want Topher? This is who? Keune?
After hair school, I did everything I could to scramble to get a job, and I ended up at a Great Clips. Personally, am glad that I ended up at Great Clips because that's how I learned how to fade. I also met Fran, who's the owner of Under the Dryer, where I am at currently. After about a couple years of doing that, I decided, what's my next step? So I went to Paul Mitchell and entered the apprentice instructor program. Fran reached out to me and said that she was opening Under the Dryer and asked me if I would like to come, and I said sure, gladly.
Alright, let's talk about some products. What would be my favorite product? What do I love about Keune products? The marketing, for one. Y'all do a really good job at that. I love the simplicity of the packaging. It's something that you don't have to overthink when you look at it. It's easy to sell. The color shampoo is probably one of the best color shampoos I've ever used. I actually used it this morning. It always brings back the life of my color. Corey mentioned that we should sell protein spray to every client. And guess what, Corey? I sell protein spray to every client. And the main thing I love about the protein spray is, like most products that you use, if you use protein every day, it tends to damage the hair, which should be the opposite of what you're supposed to do. The cool thing about the Keune protein spray is you can use it every day. You can bathe in this stuff. But my number one product that I use in just about everything that I do, especially with women, is the prep spray. I love that it's versatile. I love that you can use it with blow dryers, curling irons, flat irons. I love the multivitamins. It energizes and it neutralizes the hair. It's definitely, probably, maybe basic to some people, but I love me a good hairspray, and this by far is one of the best.
So I started Under the Dryer, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I started with about 5, and I was commissioned, worked 4 jobs to maintain behind the chair. Within a year, I had enough clients that I could be booth rent, and here we are 4 years later. Kind of seemed like I'm always trying to elevate myself in my career. So for fun, I miss doing photo shoots. We did a lot of them in school and, runway type things. So I started doing photo shoots with a bunch of my friends, advertised myself in the gay community, and I was like, what's next? So a friend approached me and she said, won't you get into higher education? And I was like, okay. So I found you guys, I found Keune, fell in love with the philosophy, fell in love with everything about it. When we took our class in Atlanta, fell in love with the way the place looked. It was crisp, it was modern, everybody there was very knowledgeable, friendly, open-armed, family was used a lot, something that I take pride in. So here we are, and I'm on to my next step, and I'm reaching for the stars.
Hi, my name's Gigi. I've been friends with Topher for over 10 years now. We've known each other since hair school. That's how I met him, and we've been best friends ever since.
Why don't we be a part of Keune? Many things. If I had to just pick a few, I would say I love the color line. A lot of my clients want these tones, and I struggled a little bit with it with other color lines. I felt like I was happy with what I did achieve with the color lines, but I feel like Keune just makes it a lot more simple easier. Like instead of having to add all these things to it with the colors, it comes with it.
He's such an amazing person, so caring, such a big heart, so creative in his cuts and his styles. He really inspires me because anything he sets his mind to, he crushes it.
I love the philosophy. I love the idea that, you know, there's a huge corporation that's happy with it being family owned, that's not planning on selling it anytime soon. It frustrates me in the hair world that I'm trying to offer these services and give these great services that, you know, they question sometimes because they can go get the color at Walmart or they can get the product off of Amazon. I just think that discredits me as a hairstylist. I don't ever see myself not learning. Like, once again, even in hair school, I took Nicarajo classes and learned the razor technique, paid for that. I love Paul Mitchell. They taught us while we were in school there as an educator, and I learned everything about how they cut and round brush. I'm just a sponge. I just constantly want to learn. I constantly want to grow. Alright, so you can see that we had lifted him. He did what he always does. He pulls to a real pretty big bird yellow, which we don't want. We want more of a inside of a banana. Typically, like always, this spot, as you can tell, is warm. It always is for pretty much every client. These parts up here always tend to stay warm, so usually sometimes I'll always hit it one more time with lightener. I think today he's okay. I'm going to save his scalp, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 15-17 high lip color with probably, I'm guessing, 20, not 40 developer. I'm going to use the 30, and then we'll let that sit for the maximum level, which I believe is about 20 minutes, and then that should tone out the majority of this enough to where I can then tone him and deposit just pure color of the gray with silver highlights. What qualities would make me a great team leader? Passion. I have a lot of passion for the hair industry. Doesn't change. It's growing. Devotion. Like I said, when Fran asked me to join the team, it was 4 years ago. I'm the last OG. I haven't gone anywhere, you know. Big shout out to her. You know, the first job I've had for that long. I've never stayed anywhere in 4 years. I mean, 2-3 years is usually my max. But, you know, it puts a lot into me and pushes me. And, you know, a lot of I am as a hairstylist, I owe to her. So I appreciate her for that. Just don't stop. I work very hard. My dad always taught me that no matter what you do in life, you need to put your all in it. And I feel like even if I was a garbage man, I would be the best part of my first garbage man out there. So if you're going to do something, you need to put everything you have in it, your heart, your passion, and your soul. And what I plan on doing with you guys is to give me the opportunity to be a part of your team. If I'm lucky enough to be chosen, what would my focus be? It's really probably the most difficult part of this interview process for the video is to decide what I need to pinpoint on. So I'm just going to leave that up to you guys because I'm going to want to honestly learn everything I can about it, Keune, like everything from the way it's made all the way up to how you want me to hold a round brush. If I had to concentrate on one thing, you know, as cliche as it sounds, it'd probably be color. I do love the color, but I also love the cut, and I love the finish, and I love marketing. I love it all, but I'm gonna let y'all decide, and y'all tell me where you find that I would be the best fit for you guys, and I will do my best to excel in that and make you guys proud. So I'm going to conclude this video. I'm going to say thank you for your time. 10 minutes is a lot of time for anybody to take out of their day, so I appreciate it. Hopefully you have enjoyed this as much as I have doing it. I know it's got a lot of this, a lot of that. It's kind of like who I am. I don't know how to do small, I do big. But I honestly look forward to hearing you guys, and have a great day. Thanks.